What is up, guys? It is Maxwell, your new official Warwheels YouTuber. And that being said, of course, once again, I gotta talk about Snip for a second. Very sad to have him retire. It's been very cool to meet him and to play alongside him for the very short time that I did. And whenever he asked me if I want to continue to do or if I want to start doing YouTube for Warwheels, I should say, and continue the coverage for the clan, I was very honored and, of course, accepted his invitation to do that. And so, yeah, feels very good to get the torch passed on by Snip, somebody that has influenced the war community so much and has done such amazing work. And in my Explorer, where I keep all my videos, I just created a new folder, Warwheels, and gonna do recaps for Warwheels from now on. So yeah, feels pretty cool, man. And with that being said, let's stop the talking and jump right into my first war, the first war that I will be recapping for the Wales. And I guess Facecam is something new in Warwheels recaps. You can definitely let me know if you liked it or not, but I think I'm gonna keep doing it. I hope to fulfill your guys' expectations if you came over from Snip's channel to mine. And yeah, let's see. We've had a random spin this weekend, Warwheels against BD Barbarians, who are a fair play war clan from Bangladesh. And as you can see, we smashed them. So the breakdown was actually even uneven in their favor. So we were in this war with a breakdown of 4 11s, 8 10s, and 18 9s. And they spun 4 11s, 10 10s, and 69. So they had 2 more tunnel 10s. But still, we beat them very convincingly, of course. 85 stars, so 2-starred all the 11s. Could have cleared 10s, could have tripled that last 10, but did go for an 11 versus 11 on number 1. So without further ado, let's jump right into the attacks, guys. And the attacks, for you guys that were used to Snip recaps, I'm always doing it in a different order. He always went from the top down. But my thing is sort of to go from the bottom up to just sort of have the climax towards the end with the Tunnel 10 and Tunnel 11 attacks. So yeah, that's how I'm going to be doing it. I'm always going to be showing, I think, 2 to 4 Tunnel 9 attacks. 4 is probably the most I will be doing. And then after that, you're going to see the 10 versus 10 triples. After that, you're going to see the 10 versus 11 2-stars, or the 10 versus or the 11 versus 11 triples, if there happen to be any. So yeah, with that being said, first recap should probably start off with the boss, right? And that's what we're doing. It is John coming in, leader of Warwheels, John with his Trinity account. Doing work right here with a very nice funnel, as you guys can see. Bringing the... I was about to say Shattered Goho, but no, it's not quite that. It's more a Go Boho. Of course, some Clan Castle Bowlers here just to be able to get some more work done inside the middle of this base. And yeah, looks like he's pretty much going to be taking down the entire base here with his kill squad. And then just going to be sniping off the backhand defenses with his Hawks. Has a heal spell, so he most likely be using that towards the Tesla farm. Although I don't really even think it is going to be needed. But anyways, I think he's going to place it, knowing John. Yeah, there we go. He goes the heal spell. Skelly trap inside the Tesla farm. Of course, not able to stop him. And this is a very nice fresh hit. Oh yeah, by the way, also for you guys that are new on my channel, have not watched my videos yet, I have sort of installed a new policy for myself. If you see Tunnel 9 attacks on my channel, they are always going to be fresh hit triples. If you see 10v11 attacks, they are always going to be fresh hits. So I'm not going to show any bases that defended at Tunnel 9 or Tunnel 11. So yeah, there you go. So you will be able to know that all the 9 attacks I show are fresh hits. Up next, we have got, in my opinion at least, maybe the best Tunnel 9 inside the game right now. TDH, of course, coming in, a Warwheels legend. You will all know him for sure. TDH hasn't failed in so long. Most people don't even know how long the streak is at this point. Maybe he can enlighten us. TDH, if you're in the comments, let us know. I think you keep very close track of your stats. So yeah, TDH, of course, with his own attack, in case you guys are not familiar with the TDH attack, which I'm assuming you probably are. He just queen walks for pretty much as much value as he can get, and then takes out the rest of the base with a Lalo that is very light on the loons, but very heavy on the minions, a Lalunian, I should say. So yeah, in this case, a very funny clan castle, as you can see. Balloons, baby dragon, and minions, I believe. Some strange stuff. And I don't want to say TDH was probably laughing about this base, but it really plays into his cards, seeing this one. So yeah, he's very patient. He always starts the Lalo very much later than you guys are probably used to starting your Lalos. But he has so many minions in this attack that he can do that, because he can put a lot of pressure, a lot of damage onto a base. And usually he always also has a rage spell for his Lalunian. So yeah, for that reason he can be really patient with his Lalo. So cracks open another section of wall. Very cool charge that he is doing with his queen right here. And in we go. As you can see, he did not kill the enemy queen. He's going to poison her down right away, just so that she's not able to do that much damage onto his lava hounds. And then of course the goal is to have some enraged minions take out the queen. Although in this case, yeah, that's actually what's going to happen. I thought the loons would have killed her, but no. And yeah, the usual result at the end of a TDH attack, massive overkill. So very well done to TDH over here. Up next is going to be the hit on base 19, where we have got PZ, Princess Zara, the War Whales Princess, coming in. And she usually also likes to do the TDH, so that's pretty funny. And that's what she did in this case again as well. Lures out the clan castle here right away. Poison spell, rage spell, of course, to deal with that. BK is going to be funneling with 1, 2, 3, 4 wizards over here. So a wizzy heavy Kiwi walk, I should say. Of course, setting the funnel for AQ to charge through space. PZ also really likes to do queen charges. I remember a very nice queen charge that she was doing inside the Clash Cup, where she charged through an entire base pretty much. So I don't know, maybe the best. Maybe we should start up a ranking on that, but I think she's definitely one of the best Town Hall 9 female Town Hall 9 players that I know. So yeah, the Warbreaker targeting didn't really crack open this next section, which she definitely wanted to be open to get both the expos. She's gonna get one at least, and after that a wizard tower, I'm assuming. But wow, the queen is actually going through the walls. So yeah, she's targeting the Dark Elixir storage, and that was closer than the wizard tower, so that's why she went through the walls. So that AI actually does make sense over there. And yeah, she gets the second expo, although the wall break was not quite successful. So yeah, we've got a Troll Tesla over here. So PZ is going to take that out with one balloon. That is, of course, enough, since the loon does not that much damage anymore, but drops the bombs much faster. So one loon is still plenty to kill a Troll Tesla if you place it correctly. Yeah, she's sort of stuck on a Town Hall now. She's probably going to start her Lalo from over at the top, I would assume. Looks like she's waiting on the queen to get that next Wizzy tower down. She has a minion on this bottom, but now the queen is stuck on the wall. So whether she likes it or not, she's going to have to start the Lalo, and that's what she's doing. Yeah, comes in with 4 loons behind these 2 lava hounds, and then some more loons over at the top. All the minions, or quite a few of the minions, I should say, being placed as well. There goes the Shrink Trap. Interesting location for that for sure, and it's actually going to slow down the balloons. But in this case, yeah, not too successful there, not too good of a shrink trap, guys. These words are twisting the tongue. But yeah, the queen surviving the entire raid, of course, always so valuable. The baby dragon caught a black bomb there right away. And only the 2 air defenses up, of course. Not able to stop queen, so nice job to PZ on taking down the base number 17. And we are gonna keep cap off, I should say. Cap off the Town Hall 9 performance with Bamboo, who also got himself a 6-pack this war. So very well done by Bamboo. And watching the 4th Town Hall 9 attack for today, I gotta say, guys, we have to appreciate the Town Hall 9 performance that we put in this war, because Wales actually fresh tripled 11 out of 16 of the Town Hall 9 bases. So only 5 fresh hit fails. That is a very awesome performance for sure. So very well done, as usual, to War Wales Town Hall 9s. Maybe, probably still the best Town Hall 9s inside the game, I don't know. But they are definitely very awesome. And yeah, Bamboo did lure out the Clan Castle Hound and then sort of tried to keep it busy there and away from the Queen. Actually looked pretty funny. The Wizards have been damaging the Hound a little bit already. But yeah, now the Queen is going to have to deal with that. So let's go to ×4 speed. There we go. The Hound is popped. Places down a poison spell to negate a bit of damage. Not really sure that was needed, but anyways. The Queen is going to continue her merry way towards enemy Queen. And of course, guys, the first ever recap for War Whales. Gotta have a Queen Hoe in there. Snip's favorite attack. So that's why I thought it would be pretty fitting to throw this attack into the recap. Just for, you know, memories and all that good stuff. I might have to show you the clan description after this as well. Because that's actually... Snip left a mark there. But anyways... So Bamboo is going to be taking out enemy Queen, and as his Queen is finally close enough to enemy AQ, he's going to start the hogging already, just of course to not run into any time issues. 6 more hogs in the back, and looks like his Queen is actually, unfortunately, going to avoid the Queen for now. So we're going to have to see how he's going to be doing this. Wow, another shrink trap there right in the middle of the base, shrinking 2 of his Hog Riders. But they are being healed up luckily, so... yeah, wow, the shrink traps still shrinking everything. They are being healed up, so they were still able to get down the Expo. Heal spell healing on top of the enemy Queen, and the mini Hawk Rider still. When are they gonna like go back to full size and do work? All right, now they are. So the heal spell was actually able to deal with enemy Queen for him right there, and then eventually she's gonna get taken out by his Queen, I'm assuming, or are the Hawks gonna kill her? Never really seen Hawks kill a Queen, but in this case they helped out. So yeah, good work to Bamboo with the 6-pack. And that brings us on up to 10v10 action. We had 2 10 versus 10 triples. Our enemies actually had 0. So nice defense as well by Wales. First up, we're going to have Sky, a fellow German, in case you guys didn't know. Sky coming in right here to take out base number 13 as well. Very interesting base design. 37 minus, so just basically setting the funnel here with King, Queen, and then a couple of the baby dragons to get him set up. He also has some loons. He is going to hasten to these 2 bomb towers and be hoping to take out at least one of those, maybe even both. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see, can he get both those bomb towers? Yes, he can. So awesome value for those loons. Base design OP for sure. Feel free to drop that in the comments as well. And yeah, we've got a Hound to see, obviously, so that's why he suicided the heroes. In these wars against, I want to say, not so experienced clans on the very highest level, we see a lot of trolly clan castles as well. So whenever dipping in Wales right now, also for us as 11s, we kind of have to be aware of the odd dragon coming out of the clan castle. So it's always pretty funny. Keeps it fresh and interesting, I guess. But yeah, anyways, in this case we have a Hound, so well done on the defensive clan castle to the BD Barbarians. I guess that's supposed to be Bangladesh, right? The Bangladesh Barbarians. And yeah, a couple ground skelly traps. So that, of course, never too good for the miners. But in this case, Sky is going to have enough to chew his way through all these defenses. And he goes with the last heal spell. And yeah, it's going to be able to take out all these point defenses. Very nice split for the miners, actually. Very nice targeting. And that is going to deal with the rest of this base. So well done to Sky for the 10v10 triple. The first ever 10 versus 10 triple that Maxwell has recapped inside War Whales. Feels good, man. Well done, Sky. And then we are gonna have another one by York right here coming in on base 12 with the double zap and the Quake to take out 2 air defenses. And the other 2 air defenses, of course, very close to the edge here. So 2 giants and a level 40 Archer Queen are going to be able to grab those. He's going to be able to use the BK for funneling / better dragon pathing. So grabs those air defenses very easily here. York is. We have the baby dragon working over at 12, and then he's probably going to dragon right around this area here. Here we go. In come the dragons. The queen is actually surviving and now threatening to take take buildings away from the dragons and sort of make their pathing worse even. But Yeah, she's stuck on the wall now, so that's actually a good thing. Where is York gonna use his king? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, over at the top. We've got one dragon and the baby dragon peeling off towards the top, but then most of the dragons were going towards the bottom. That was because of enemy queen, so queen actually being a nice magnet over here this time. The loons take out the Inferno Tower, no problem whatsoever. BK is doing work. He's got some back-end loons that he's sprinkling in, maybe a little bit early on those loons. The haste spell sort of swagged as well. Should have waited on the dragons to come in. But anyways, York is going to be able to wrap up the triple for this base. So very nicely done by York. Patient on those last two loons. So those were in fact very good. The queen, the suicide queen, surviving the entire raid, guys. That's a story of the day. The hero queen surviving the entire raid. And then we're going to cap off for this first Wales recap with 10v11, and take a look, guys. We have Ruiz, aka No Stars is his town 10 account, with the fresh 4-pack. So big shout out to Ru, very well done. Also perfect dips inside Mariana Trench this weekend, so very nice job by Ru. And we're gonna check out the one where the army looks cooler. And that is this one in my opinion. So let's see what Ru is doing. He's starting things off with some minions to snipe off percent. Ru, of course, a very, very good 10v11 hitter. I oftentimes see him 2-star 211. So here we go. He's going to start off with the Queen Walk, Wizard, and Valkyrie to funnel. Those are meant to get down at least one more building over there. Are they going to be able to do it? Yes. Do they get down the gold mine? Yes. Okay. Very nice, very creative funnel there with a Valkyrie and 2 Wizards. So this way the Queen is going to walk her way towards the 9 o'clock corner. Of course, he's probably going to need a Rage Spell pretty soon here. Yeah, there we go, Rage Spell. Alright, and the ability as well, actually, I guess that was not to be avoided with both enemy heroes, and then so much point defense on there. So had to burn the ability as well as a Rage Spell. So that's of course what is meant to make this walk very tough. But with those adjustments, Ru able to still walk this side of the base, get not too close to this air defense here, and take out the other air defenses. Another Rage Spell for the defense of Clan Castle. We've got 2 Witches, and you never like to see that. Witches can really mess up your Queen Walk. Luckily though, he has a perfect poison spell, and the enemy his Queen, of course, is going to be able to deal with the baby dragon very fast. So great job on that. We've got the Golem, Bowler, Rage, and baby dragon. No, not the Rage, actually. Golem, Bowler funnel with the baby dragon coming in now. Doing work. He's going to attempt to break the wall. The Queen is actually on the gold storage, and then the wall is open up, so everything stepping into this space. Beautiful looking funnel here by Ru. He's going to freeze the Inferno Tower as well, so all those bowlers are going to stay alive. They're going to be healed back up by to full after that giant bomb there. They are going to attempt to grab the Town Hall. Not quite going to get that done, so the Queen is going to have to step in and do the rest of the job, but the bowlers are going to bowl over some more buildings, get some percentages. AQ still alive. Now she's dead. There was a shrink trap right in front of the Town Hall, but not actually very well placed. So yeah, Ru has one more baby dragon in the back, going to be using that to pick up 2 more percentage points. That's going to do it for this raid, so very well done to him. Yeah, overall, a very good performance by Wales. Yeah, sort of a small breakdown. That's what we're rolling with right now. But being inside the Elder chat now as well, I am getting more and more notice of more and more people joining up with us again. So really looking forward to the future inside Wales. I think the future is bright. Hashtag make Wales great again and War Wales for life. So yeah, as I said, I believe we have a bright future, and it's all going to be good. There is going to be more War Wales content coming up, of course. I am definitely looking forward to also bringing you live attack videos from over here, watching the other guys hit, maybe also attacking myself. We'll see, although that's always sort of a tough thing to do with an 11, as I am only in the clan with an 11 right now. But we'll see, definitely going to be some cool stuff coming up, so look forward to that. And yeah, until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.